Big event for the girls. I love the board relay. Away we go. Running speed now will transfer to that of paddling speed, but we need to negotiate these little potholes first of all for the girls. You see, oh, 1, 2, bang, bang, down. On top, girls on top. Great start from Manly.
Yeah, look, they looked a little strong on the left hand, Ellie, didn't they? A little bit of a mix between straight on their bellies or on their knees, but get on your knees, girls. Get up and get into it.
Yeah, you want to use the strength, don't you? On the right-hand side as well, we can see there flying out. That's Burleigh Heads, Mowbray Park. That's Chelsea Wood. On the right-hand side, we've got North Burleigh as well. And they want to sneak through this bank, sneak around this bank. A little bit of advantage for the girls on the right-hand side, not to get held up by that white water.
Yeah, there's no
big advantage right-hand side.
Yeah, very big advantage. Looks like Dicky Beach there, local club, might have a little bit of an advantage. We've got Meccalandra there. We've got North Burleigh right up in the mix there.
And Swansea Belmont, far right-hand side, renowned craft club. Some of the phenomenal board paddlers. I know one's watching here is a past Australian champion from probably go 1995 there. Burgee, pretty close was I for your Aussie title win there at Swansea Belmont. So Swansea position 1. We've got North Burleigh up there in 2. We've got Burleigh in 3. Another Swansea. That shows the depth. And the far left-hand side, look at this. That's Manly Life-Saving Club also off to a great start as well. And we've also got Cooksville up there in the mix. So as we go out towards the first can, the girls here, you know, strategics and tactics as well. We can see the girls going out here, the opportunity. Swansea Belmont, I love the work of North Burleigh, just sitting on the side wash there, Kerry.
Yeah, well, she's played tactics all weekend, really. That's the same girl in the iron. She's been up in the mix the whole time. She's been a bit unlucky this carnival because she's a real talent. She's always up on the lead. She's just got to find those ways to find the advantage. But Zara Foran, if that's Swansea, she won the board race yesterday. And Zara Forum, if that's Swansea, she might be up in the lead there.
Yeah, she's daughter of Timmy Forum, past legend board paddler himself. Good, great man, Timmy, as well for Swansea Belmont. Does a lot of coaching down there for Swansea Belmont as well. And I'm not sure if that's her in front, but we'll have a better indication as they come around. But this is tight racing. This is an Australian final, and it's red hot racing for the girls at the moment. And North Burleigh now. This is great tactics here from North Burleigh. You want to get your nose up, equal with that of Swansea Belmont, and go around in 1-2 as well. Look at this. Bargee for the girls going around. We can see Burleigh Heads, Mowbray Park. Then we go back to Manly and North Curl. Look at the speed of these girls. They go back to the old Nipper days, don't they?
Yeah, I think they're just holding their pace right now because they know as soon as they turn that can, it's on. It's on to chase the runners. It's
totally agree. And a little swell building up the back now. It's an opportunity to pick up the swell. Here we go. Swansea Belmont up on the knees. A little lift for the girls. They want to try and get some clean water. And you can see left-hand side here, Swansea fighting the grain a little bit. I think she's just fighting the grain.
Yeah, she's got to come with it, hasn't she? The wind's coming from the south. She needs to turn that board and run off those runners.
And here's the lift. If we pan out a little bit, we can see a wave building out the back. We might have a couple coming on this potentially next wave. They've got to come all the way back to the swim cans as well. We can see Swansea Belmont there at the moment. Look at Swansea, got the better run of the ocean at the moment. Not many waves right out the back at the moment, but a Swansea Belmont out in 1. We can see North Burleigh. Burleigh's made their move up to North Burleigh on the left-hand side, and Cooksville's up there as well. Little lift for the girls. You've got to go, girls. It's all about board speed at the moment. Lift, 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 lift. Here comes North Burleigh. Right-hand side, Swansea Belmont. Probably get the better run there, Swansea there, Kerry.
Yeah, she has. She's just still fighting it a little bit. There's a wave out the back. It's just not breaking, but it might just give them a lift.
Wave. I expect to have probably 5, 6, potentially 7, maybe 8. Let's go 10. We're going to have 10 on this wave. What about this, ladies and gentlemen?
She's done that
We've
hard
got
work.
3, 6, 7, 8. I think we might have 10 on this wave. And all of a sudden, we have BMD North have now come through. 2 from Cooks Hill. And the far right-hand side of North, Curl, Wanda, and also Swansea. The right-hand side, the centre here. What about this?
We have another race in our hands, haven't we? We're starting from scratch again.
And unfortunately, North Burleigh's just dropped off, but that's Chelsea Wood from Burleigh Heads, Mowbray Park. We'll go down the transition now. Now, Jenny coming around, the girls looking very strong.
Oh my gosh, so strong. But I tell you what, these potholes are playing havoc and the waves are absolutely amazing. It's going to be Northcliffe who had the best of us, BHMP, Dicky Beach and Cooks Hill after a fantastic day yesterday. And I've got to tell you that we have 2 Cooks Hill teams in the top 5 as the girls go around the transition now. North Curl in the beach. The beach is going crazy right now. We have everybody in a single arena. It is absolutely mad. North Burleigh coming through, Wanda and Alex. That is your top pack. It is insane down here, Ty and Kerry.
Oh, it is action-packed, and there we go. We go from board paddlers 1 and now hand over the board paddler 2. And this is an opportunity to make a break, isn't it? It's an opportunity. There's a little bit of gap in the crowd in terms of the competitors. But we can see at the moment, right-hand side, BMD North fifth. I think it was Kyra Bender who picked up a little bit of a wave. But what about the transition? The girls outstanding.
The Northcliffe girl just went for it. She got off her board, went straight to that turning cleavage. She's given that little bit of advantage to her. She's taken to the right-hand option where she's not going to get not going to get hit as much, but she's going to have to tack to the left to get round those cans.
Yeah, North Cliff in one, and we say the centre there looks like Burley Heads Mowbray Park, but a good another move fighting back here. Swansea Belmont, you are back in the mix here as well. We've got Burley Heads, as we said, and then Cookshill on the left-hand side coming up as well. But I love the work. Look at this on the right-hand side of North Cliff at the moment, out on her own, but making every post a winner.
Yeah, she looked like she was coming back, but she's definitely 2 board lengths ahead now. She's got a good rhythm. She looks strong. She's going to head towards that can. The others will slip in and try and get on her wash as much as they can.
It's funny you say that. I'm quite surprised they're not working with each other, particularly second, third and fourth. They're all got, and whether it's just the excitement of the race, as I say that, we can see now Swansea Belmont, smart play, just sneaks up. I would stay on the inside. I would have stayed on that side wash instead of opting for that soft option of dropping back behind. She's given up a position there, and at Aussies, you can't afford to do that.
No, and Burley Heads has thought about that. She's just tucked home and trying to get on Northcliffe's wash. She wants the inside alley, so when she turns, she can sneak up on the inside of her. But the competitor on the left,
Cookshill, big move from Cookshill. I tell you what, she's backed herself, hasn't she?
She has backed herself. She's going right round the outside. She's on her belly.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I thought once again they're being pushed under that can, and I thought they would have learned this lesson from the race before. So round we go. We got North Cliff in 1, Cookshill in 2. We got Burley Heads Mowbray Park, Swansea Belmont now sneaking up there in 4th. Another back to Cookshill, big move from North Curl. Swansea Belmont. What about the depth in board paddlers from Swansea? But once again, look at the competitors getting pushed under the can.
I think, Ty, that's actually from our Rivermouth. Believe it or not, yeah, because it's a low tide, it just pulls and it actually pushes that far out sometimes. There's probably just only home beach knowledge there that people would know that. So people coming from new destinations, again, you learn something at every different beach, don't we? And here we go, Northcliff turning that can. She's up on her knees now. She's ready.
Yeah, totally agree. And that's just the experience of the different environments that we're working. But Northcliff back in front. You see Cookshill now. The wave zone here, super critical. At the moment, we have a look. There's a little lift. They won't get that one all the way to the back of the beach, but they get a good lift out of that. But look, I like to look out past the cans out the back to see what's coming. At the moment, there doesn't seem to be much assistance.
No, but she's putting herself in every opportunity. She's going for it at the right time. She's in the wave zone, so if there's any lift she can get, she's just getting that 1 or 2 board lengths ahead if she can, so that she can create an opportunity. It's only bad luck if they come from behind, but she's doing the best job she can.
I tell you what, the Hunter branch, look at this. Cookshill coming up back in about 5th position as well, and the 2 Swansea Belmonts. And what about this Malia Usher from Burley Heads Mowbray Park, and also Cookshill just pulls over. That's a master stroke from Cookshill, right-hand side. Northcliff may not get over it. She's fighting hard.
Fighting for it. She's had to work hard all the way, that Northcliff girl.
Where's the link to this next wave? We'll pan out and have a look where 3rd place potentially could be coming through here. So have a look where the girls come through here. We can see at the moment it's Northcliff and Cookshill as we come down the final, that of their final board leg. And we see Burley Heads just fell off the back of that wave, but here comes the move now from another Cookshill and Swansea Belmont. And BMD Northcliff, left-hand side. Cookshill here. This is a great battle. 1 leg to go. We'll go down the beach to Jenny Parry. Jenny, what's happening as the girls come into the shore?
Oh, Ty, this is getting absolutely tight. Still 1 leg to go, but our front pack of 5 is nice and clear. It's really basically this 5. But those potholes are absolutely brutal. But have a look. It's Northcliff making the most of this transition right now. She is doing so well. Cookshill in the chase, and this is where it's going to be. Could this be the start of our podium? The crowd behind me is going absolutely wild. The crowd is building. This is what we want to see at the first ever Australian Championships for these girls. It's BHMP in 3rd, Dicky Beach in 4th, and another Cookshill team. We have Cookshill 2nd and 5th right now. Let's see how many of them we can get on the podium as well.
Oh, and away they go, and look at that, it's Cookshill out to an absolute flyer. The excitement as well, I can feel the buzz where we are here as well, Kerry, the excitement from the beach up to where we are with in our compare little zone here at the moment. But what about this from Cookshill, that transition?
Yeah, well, you know, she had a fall. She must have made up that transition because she's tagged that 3rd paddle, and the 3rd paddler's looking fresh. She's just got on her board and gone for it. Northcliff is just on the left-hand side. They're not out of the race just yet, but there is certainly a race for 1 and 2 happening right now.
It is. I think the girl from Cookshill just said, you know what, I'm going to pin the ears. You want to come with me, but I'm out of here. And look at this. She ideally wants to get Northcliff off her backwash. And if we pan into our leaders in a moment, we'll see at the moment if Cookshill has got that black. There's an elastic band there is starting to break. Now, 3rd place there, Charlotte Hart from Burley Heads Mowbray Park. She can run. She got 3rd in the 2-kilometre beach run this morning, chasing hard to get these girls as well. But that's a big lead. Now, I love the work of Cookshill. You've got Northcliff. You've got to try and get on that backwash. There's an advantage for her at the moment, but still she's 1 board length away. way that's costing it, saving a lot of energy as they head out towards that first
Yeah,
can.
Cooks Hill, they feel comfortable on their bellies, don't they? They obviously have come a swimming background, but Northcliffe is chasing her tail. She knows she's got to get on that wash if she's a chance for a gold medal chance on the way home. But they're working hard. This girl at Burleigh Heads, I like her leg strength. She's up on her knees. She's chasing.
I love the workout in front of well at Cooks Hill to go in the water equal with BMD Northcliffe and just pin the ears and go. But at the moment, now let's see how they come out this first can. And when we talk about the influence of the Marichi River, you can see the girls getting pushed under the can again.
Yeah, I think it is. I mean, they've just got to allow for it.
Look at this.
There's certainly that wash to the left, but then just before they hit the can, there's a definite sweep to the right, and I really think it's pushing from that river mouth.
This race is by no means over. It's the under-15 board relay for the girls, and gold medal, an Aussie medal, and they don't come across very often, gold medals, do they, Kerry?
No.
We know from past experience as well. To win one of these gold medals means so much to an individual, a team, a club, to parents and spectators, everyone involved. But it's Cooks Hill at the moment out in front. But to me, it's going to be about the waves. What waves are going to present themselves, and the ability for these girls to have that skill set to bring it back to the beach.
That's right, it is. They've got to finish it off. They've got to stay in control, and hold their skills. She's going to turn this last can. She knows.
This is gold medal.
Knows this is it. This is her chance.
Yep, all those sessions of board training in the flat water in the surf there at Cooks Hill and all the flat water sessions at the moment. And we can see 1, 2 and 3. That is the podium as we speak. Northcliffe trying to pull out the top. Here you go, Cooks Hill. If we pan out now, we'll see if there's any waves building at the back. There's a little bit of assistance coming in, but not a lot. You don't want to sit up too much, girls. You want to get that board speed going, but it's up. Cooks Hill at the front in 1. Trying to make every poster win. You can see him fighting the grain, still fighting the grain. Big move from Burleigh Heads coming through now. You see the rating and the board speed. Little wave starting to build out the back. The girls are starting to rip him. Here comes a little lift, potentially for thirds. You've got to work hard. Might not get over this. You've got to go. You've got to go. Burleigh might not get it, but it could be a chance for BMD Northcliffe. Here we go. BMD Northcliffe needs to pull over this for a podium. You've got to get over this one.
She's got to fight for it. No, she's going to fall off the back. It's going to be a Cooks Hill day. Yeah.
You've got to keep it straight yet. You're not there yet. Keep that nose up. Oh, and that's a sigh of relief, isn't it? You're almost there. You're not there yet, but you're almost there. And there's waves building out the back for the back markers for a potential podium as well. Oh, what about this? It's the depth of a club, the Hunter Branch, Cooks Hill. And look at this no man's
they've got
land.
a second team in there, haven't they?
Yep, look at this from no man's land. All of a sudden, our 6th place has now come in for a chance to pick up a podium. Oh, Burleigh has just fallen off. Had a look over the shoulder.
Northcliffe's drifted way down. She's going to have to make sure she gets on this wave, holds this wave, and gets to her feet as quickly as she can, because those other teams are coming through on the left, aren't they?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls on live stream, what a performance from Cooks Hill. The tricolours of Cooks Hill as they come now. You are the Australian champions, under 15 board relay for 2021.
Well, they'll be celebrating with
wait for the
Alex
girls.
Walker now, won't they?
Yeah, wait for the girls to come in here. What a sprint finish, BMD Northcliffe. They probably deserve, obviously,
yeah,
1, 2 or 3.
They came 2 and 3 all the way.
And down the road, Alexander Headlands.
Well, they came from the clouds, didn't they?
The Smokies, they've come from the clouds, all right. And then we go back to Cooks Hill in 4th, Swansea Belmont in 5th, and Burleigh Heads Mowbray Park in 6th.
Soft land right there.
Oh, what about that? What a performance. What a performance from the girls, the under 15 board relay. It just changes so much, doesn't it, in an event like that? We will go down with Jenny very, very shortly, but we have the surf teams. The under 15 male surf team results are in, and well done to Northcliffe 18 for taking out the under 15 male surf teams. 2nd was Newport, 3rd was Currumbin, 4th was Alexander Headlands. So let's go down to Jenny on the beach with our winners.
Oh, thank you so much, Ty. Cooks Hill just exploded when you came down that wave. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
How are you feeling? Talk me through that race.
It was hard because I went hard out and around, and when the wave came, I was like, good, and then fell off it. And I was like, oh, God. But I got another one. It was really good.
Good. And tell me, who else is in your team? Who are we celebrating with today?
Lani Waller and Charlie Burns, and all the coaches that have helped us, and Wayne Whiteman, who wanted us to win this.
Absolutely.
And
tell us a little bit more about Wayne.
He recently passed and it was hard. At the start of the season we had no coach or anything, but now we have all the dads helping us and this is the one we wanted.
Oh, geez, I'm getting a bit emotional down here on the finish line with Cooks Hill. That was an amazing race. Here we've got the rest of the girls in. Big congratulations, Cooks Hill girls. Give us a big smile, give us a big wave, a big congratulations to everyone cheering at home. Ty, it's a lot of emotion down here on the line.